The rest of the people I'll just do a count from the adventure list. Let's see. Sort by Phantom Job. Got a Mystic Knight. Got 2 Black Mages, 3 Black Mages. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One party is missing a Phantom Bard. I'm not entirely sure which party that is, but just to help damage and survivability, if your party is missing a Phantom Bard, please talk amongst yourselves to see who is going to go. I had as my assigned dancers Mao, who is on Freelancer, and Shelly, who is on Dancer. I see 2 other people on Dancer. I think I'd like to have Arya. You can stay on Dancer just as emergency backup in case something happens to the other 2. Goodness forbid. But Sung Young, Machinist in A, you're free to go, just straight damage. Other than that, everything's been negotiated. You're now free to move about the North Horn. Let's go kill that fate. As a quick heads up, we will be doing support this run. We have a good chunk of proggers. I know most people have at least passed Elemental Chemistry 1, which is probably good enough to get to a clear, but just for safety, I will spawn the support fate to make sure we get as many chances at index as we can get in case something goes awry. Tomorrow's reclears, if you're on that, will be skip all optional chests. You can go extremely fast, evidently, if you do that.
Yeah, I was on a fucking one of Spiral's runs the other day where we were just skipping all the shit, and the run was meant to go for 4 hours, and we stopped after 2 because he was like, "We're going to go over time," and we still had like an hour and a half left, and I'm like, "What? We just banged out 2 runs in like, 2 hours."
Yeah, they were really fast. It was like an hour for the run, including AFKing and at the tower.
Yeah. Something about the pace that Trippy was having as well.
We also did everyone attack Bluehead, which was really comfy.
Oh yes, that's an adjustment I will also be making here.
I guess everyone except Blue Mages, if for some reason someone's on Blue Mage.
There is a bit of tech that I have heard about, specific to me, that I don't know if you are willing to implement it.
Maybe tomorrow.
The idea is very simple. It is let both of the bosses attack me. Let me have aggro on both of them for more auto attack damage.
Is this different? Oh, for auto damage, I see. I mean,
yeah.
Sure, we can try it tomorrow, but for now I'll assign 1 tank to go green.
Yeah, the only downside is that the twin tank busters afterwards will probably kill me, but we just kill them before
we'll find you
that.
an Oracle, presumably, tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, or you can just blink one of them and just Vision Sync the other. You don't have an Oracle.
Anyway, platform's glowing. Please return to the platform and go back to the job and Phantom job that you desire to play within the tower.
That's reminding me, I wonder if the Zerk document has been updated yet.
Is this Moogle inflatable floaty thing from Moonfire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is indeed. The quest is by the Limsa Aft Castle Aetheryte, though. It is not in Costa this year.
Interesting.
Oh, no. Good to know that the updated Berserker fucking Google Doc is basically just telling me to do things I have already been doing. I'm glad that my brain worked.
Oh, I'll Discord stream Lemony. Better not leak my party chat logs if anyone's saying anything salacious.
There's something
shouldn't have said that.
concerning to me about how shiny this fucking mount is. It's uncanny.
That's like a pull
I know
forward.
it's meant to be inflatable, but it's disconcertingly shiny.
I don't think anyone in my link shell, my only link shell on Crystal, is online, so I don't think there'll be any leaks there. I'll just say hi to my link shell. See if anyone's here.
Wait, Shanji, can you say something so I can target you
So you can.
in game?
Oh.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Here's your salacious message.
Oh no.
Wait, what fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card are you talking about?
Talking about what are the names? Soitsu, Doitsu, and I forget the third guy.
Are these the motherfuckers who make the Gate Guardian?
No. Here's Soitsu.
Wait, okay. I take offense to that. I take offense to that now.
These fuckers, the paper airplane normals. I know.
Yeah,
these
the paper
fuckers.
airplane guys.
I couldn't identify them by name. I've been playing this game for fucking 30 years, you know.
Old.
Yeah, I'm one of those
Alright.
motherfuckers that anyone who's trying to get into Yu-Gi-Oh has to fucking ask, how do you play this fucking arcane game? Because Konami still has not figured out a way to onboard new players to that fucking mess of a card game.
As the platform is glowing, just a reminder that I would like to keep comms as clear as possible during the tower. I've been a little bit more lax about doing it during the tower glowy part than in Blood, but once we're in the tower, it's lock-in time. This is serious business. We're here to get amulets and whatever else it is you get from this Highland Forsaken place. Check your job. Check your Phantom job. Knights Dancers, perchance freelancers, go lick the crystal. Take the sigil to go up to the platform. Do not target the boss. Early pulls are very bad. Once you've put down your waymarks, which so far are right now the standard FOE waymarks, should have... actually, let me place them down myself to make sure I remember what they are. 1 in northwest, 2 northeast, 3 southeast, 4 southwest. The rest doesn't really matter. Once your waymarks are down, send your ready checks, eat food. If you had a freelancer, remember to click off Fleet-Footed and Romeo's. As a reminder, okay, it looks like Allie's volunteering to hit green. Everyone else, you'll be hitting blue, which is Fire Leak. I have 2, I have C, I have 1. I'm waiting on B and 3. Waiting on 3.
I should probably eat food.
Waiting on 3. How's it looking, party 3? Just waiting on Arya? Okay. Alright, looks good. Pull at 27:30. Ten seconds. Remember to pop 2's ASAP for cleave. Alright, get your cleave in. Pick your tether, make sure you're on the right boss. This will be a knockback from mid or all the way up at the front. This is all the way up at the front and is safe. For the raid wide, mitigations. Next will be crossing and blazing and looping. This is donut plus donut. Donut first. Donuts. This is a plus. This is also a plus. Plus, dodge the plus. Wait for the orange to explode. Wait for the orange. Donuts. Tank busters all the way up front. Stack these together with invuln. Stack with invuln. Next will be a knockback from mid. You can do the melee uptime spot if you know it, otherwise stand near mid away from the boss. You can knock back immune at the end of the cast bar. Next is a raid wide, mitigations. In pre-position mid for Arcane Revelations. We'll watch the bosses to see which side and which lanes are safe. Going right, mid lane in line with green. All the way up front. All the way up front. Next is Summon. This will be the Breathy Duet. We'll watch the AoEs and we'll watch the cones. Back right is safe. We're going 3, 2, 1, 4. Start on 3 at the end of the cast bar. 2. 1. And 4. Next will be the other Arcane Revelation with in-out. If green casts first, we'll go in. We'll go in line with blue. This is in blue to out green. Out green, out green. Raid wide, mitigations. Tank buster. Tanks up front. Next will be Hissing Resonance. Spread slightly to check the direction of your knockback.
Oh, I need to remember to watch the fucking...
The dragon with the same color as your knockback will knock you back at the same time as it resolves its tethers. This will be blue donut to green plus. It's donut plus, donut plus. Donuts. Plus. Donuts. Plus. Hit green. First raid wide. Mitigations. Alright. Gather your dead. Don't forget your spoils. Stay well behind your thieves. If you're on the letter side, Liam, if you would please. Alright, you will follow Clan William 1 VC down if you're on the letter side. Once again, this is doing supports.
Am I ripping it off of him? Party.
Alright, number side, our time is here. You may pull out your leisure. Remember to let tanks establish. Army is dispelled, you can toad the Manti. Stay behind our thief, we're going to find the Mega first. Remember, we're doing soup, so that means do not hit the idols. Right. Keep the tank alive, do not hit the idols, just toad them, slow them. Please find the Mega first, Eric, before anything else. Alright, Mega's found, we can drag this up to the bird. We'll kill them together on the sigil. Alright, nice. Drag them to the sigil. Tanks, please grab aggro. I see some DPS with aggro. Remember, these guys do AoEs. Watch your feet. It's very hard to tell. Alright, our chest is on that little peninsula. Once these guys are dead, you can run back and grab them for one amulet. Honestly, we should just skip these next time. They're like not worth anything. They're just funny.
Oh, I have 500 amulets.
Yeah.
You know what? So I fucking looked at the counter.
There's a small pier somewhere. No need to go to the sides, Derek, because we already found the personal spoils. You can just go up the stairs. Tank can grab these, drag them down, while we wait for Derek to find the small. Small's been found. Tanks, please make sure you establish aggro. DPS also wait for tanks to establish. Alright, next section has a Mega. Stay behind your thief, there's a Mega. Stay behind your thief, there's a Mega. Don't be like Trippy. Alright, Mega found.
Oh god, did someone wipe on Trippy's run? With the
Yeah,
Mega?
Trippy stepped in a Mega yesterday on a reclear. It is what it is.
Oh.
Yes, we're killing left to right. No need to spell the corner. We're not going there. Time is here. We may pull. Tanks established first. Go when you're good. Pop some mitts. These guys hurt. Healers, do some healing. Watch the AoE, 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 careful, watch your feet. Right. Watch your feet, watch your feet.
Trap side.
Yep. Trap will be here, let Derek find it. Wait, you just say trap is other side? Oh, sorry, I misheard. Okay, no trap, I guess. Alright, Lemony will blind pop the Mega. Stay behind, stay behind, stay behind. Cool. Right. Boss 2. I have not really found anything better. I kind of like the Spiral Waymarks, but just for consistency, we're going to stick with the FOE standard Dead Star / DSR style Waymarks for the time being. That means... This is not the FOE Waymarks, what the hell? What do I have saved? Okay, that means... A north, 1 south, B northeast, 2 southwest, etc. Remember, we pull from the north of the boss. I'm not going to do ready checks, just in the interest of keeping things moving along. If someone in your party is absent, please just say something and yell. We'll deal with it. Otherwise, I will set a countdown for 36:20. Remember, this boss opens with a big ol' raid wide. Please feint out a reprisal, etc. Don't assume someone else will mitigate it. I had made that assumption and gotten people killed. As a shield healer, so maybe I shouldn't have assumed. Anyway, yeah, buff ASAP, preferably. Here we go. Mitch the raid wide. Don't be on A or 4. There will be daggers going through. After these Hellgrats go out, go to the second ring to the right of A facing in. Be towards the right of A facing in. You're going to see which side the hilts are pointing to see which area is safe. Be near A on the right side of the boss. Boss will jump, be patient. Get behind, get behind. Boss will jump to 4, watch hilts, be in front, be in front. Watch hilts. Raid wide, mitigations. Right, boss will recenter. This is the easy Sickle Sword. After this, we'll pull the boss to A. Pull the boss to A, it will be in safe first. We're going to watch the hilts. Facing in, lean left. Dodge out on the cast bar. Dodge now, go out. Sword Dance, multi-hit raid wide, modest mitigations. This is 4 to alpha. We're going 4 to alpha. Mitigations. Sword Storm. After this is Leaping Lift. This is the downtime mechanic. I will try to call the safe spots for you, but it is by and large personal. Resolve it the best you can. Starting on Delta. Go away from 4. First away from 4. Wait for the point blank, then walk towards the 4 sword. Walk towards 4, we're knocking to Bravo. Knocking to Bravo. So knocking straight towards 2, straight towards 2. Away from Alpha, you can knockback immune. Watch hilts, knockback immune. Watch hilts, knockback immune. We're going to find the Venn diagram spot. We'll look for the swords that are pointing outwards. We're in the big circle. This is the 4A circle. Going to the small triangle next to 1. Move at the end of the cast bar. Go. This sword dance. Light mitts. Light mitts. We're staying south. Let's go delta to 1. Delta to 1. Alright, raid wide mitigations. Stand on a cardinal if you want to be safe from the throwing swords, but do dodge the telegraphs. East and west will be unsafe initially. Stay on a cardinal, wait till the boss jumps. Do not pre-position. You can be in the first ring. First ring is always safe. First ring is always safe. Go right, watch hilts. Right, watch hilts. First ring, first ring, first ring. Be behind, behind. Alright, nice. Any corpses? I see no corpses. Alright, refresh your 9 dancer buffs. Stay behind your thieves and rangers. We've got more traps to pop.
Whoever
this
was fight. Go ahead.
This boss is a skip the mechanics kind of boss if you have good damage.
Whoever was fighting for aggro with me there, can you please not? I need the auto attacks to do damage.
Oh, that's right. I'll do a stance reminder for next boss, but I do think it's better to have tanks have their stances on than not. Alright, back up. We're popping this first mega. Everyone back up. We're popping the first mega. Alright. We'll grab these mobs and pull them back, and then we'll find the second mega. Pull these back to the sigil, wait for tanks to establish before you hit them. Wait for tanks to establish. You can toad them. Second mega's found. Lemony may pop at your leisure.
You want me to leash now?
Yes, please leash. Alright, everyone off the bridge. Off the bridge, we're leashing the lock ward. It will do an entrap cast, and that will restore traps to the bridges. Liam is leaving. Once they reset, we'll repercept the bridges and pop both traps. Alright, traps are reset. Stand clear of the bridge. There are still megas to be found. Find the second, we'll pop both at once. Alright, clear out. Fire in the hole. There's the far one. Far one. My goodness. There's the close one. Let's deal with the lock ward. Fizz range, please walk up on the right side. When the lockward begins casting a trap, you will interrupt it from a distance. Everyone else, be wary of the ring of traps. Wait for our thieves to percept stuff. We'll see if we can pop the inner ring of traps before pulling. Alright, back up, we'll pop those. I'm not sure if the right side was percepted, just wait for your thieves to percept. Tanks, we can pull the armors back to the bridge. Fizz range, watch the lockward. Alright, let's go kill the lockward. Back away first, let's pop the trap beneath it. Watch out for the AoE. Alright. Get rid of the lockward. Relieve it of its duty. As a reminder, interject please, interject. As a reminder, we are doing support. Stay behind your thieves, there'll be a small on the bridge and then a mega. Okay, small's gone. Stay behind thieves, we'll find the mega in the middle. Alright, back up, we'll pop the mega. Do you want to blind the small traps on the side, Lemony? Alright, let Derek back up, okay. You can percept the left edge, let Lemony blind pop the other 2 keys. You need to percept from the center of the circle to see if there's a portal there. Right, no portal. There's another boom. Another boom. Alright, traps are clear. Found the guy. Save Liam. If you have aggro, pop a lot of mitts. This guy hurts. Wow, unlucky. I've just done our portal over here. Do not step in the glowy circle until I give the say-so. Get your spoils. Once a plurality of people are here, I'll give the go to step in. Alright, I'm stepping in the circle, be in the blue glow or get left behind. In this next segment, we will drag the marbles over to the west key. We will there kill them to resolve the sigil. Do not hit the marbles until we are over on the left, but you can toad them. Tanks, please grab aggro on all the smalls. I see some DPS getting hit. Watch the bad breath. There's a small loose. Please make sure it's on the sigil. Thank you. Right. Green portal. We'll go back. Before we go up on the sigils, take a moment to think about whether you're A1, B2, or C3. If you're A1, you will take the left portal, B2 will take the center portal, C3 will take the right portal. As a reminder, there will be slimes that spawn that distract our attention. However, the central ad will also be doing an interjectable cast bar periodically. I want all phys range to ignore the slime ads and only will hit the center to watch for interjects. This includes when I call to hold after your party has reached 10% on your ad. So once you have hit 10%, phys range, do not hit the slimes, simply only watch your ad. You may go up when ready. Nothing too involved here. Should be fairly straightforward by callouts. Remember, if you're a tank that is taking slimes, you do need to pop some mitts, those guys hurt. Alright, we'll pull in 10 seconds. Oh my goodness, that's not the command I wanted. Alright, 10 seconds. Nothing much to do here. Go. Here's what's gonna happen. You're going to interject the Thunderclap Concerto. Now, interject, interject. Next, I will tell you a cosmically dark secret about what the safe spots on the left and right platforms are. Remember, you must be all the way at the wall to be safe. Left platform, north-south safe. Right platform, east-west safe. Remember, if you're not sure what to do, just sheep with the rest of your party. They won't lead you astray. Do not greed, please be out, be out, be out, be out. Interject upcoming. Interject now. Get ready for slimes. B2 Phantom Bars, wait for the cast bar. With tanks established. Phantom Bars are going to interrupt. Romeos. Now let's drag them in. Remember, when your generator hits 10%, we will all collectively hold. Cyclops will appear again. Remember, there will be an interject before you have to move out for your safe spots.
Left is a 10.
Left 10, left hold. Left is east-west safe. Right is north-south. Interject. Middle hold. Right hold. We'll kill after this resolves. Kill after this resolves. Get back in. Tanks, make sure you get aggro on the slime, so we'll kill the generators. Tanks grab slimes, everyone else focus generators. Barge Romeos, thank you. Didn't need my setting. Nice work. Tanks, make sure you get aggro next time. Just remember to stance on for that segment. Be very careful. It's more deaths than I would have liked to see. Alright, refresher knight buffs, refresher dancer buffs. Welcome to Boss 3. Get the sigil up. We won't be rearranging for knights and stuff here. I don't think anyone's died out yet. We have a full party. It's more work than it's worth. The waymarks I'm using here are the updated FOE quote-unquote easy elements markers. They should be A to B from north clockwise, with D and B Delta Bravo pinched in on the east and west. These will be the safe spots for Dark Shroud / Elements 2. They will be very close to where the boss's Dark Current line AoE is going, and you will stand on the waymarks a little bit away from the boss and then dodge into the Dark Current as it passes. Remember, these waymarks are a little bit tight, but they will let you, on almost every pattern, dodge into the first Dark Current that appears. Besides that, if you die during Fertile Ground, which is the mechanic with the heads with the purple and blue colors, aka anti-light, that mechanic is happening. If you die there, be very careful of taking a raise, because you will continue to have the anti-light debuff, and you'll continue to get Thrice Come Ruin stacks. Other than that, I don't have much to say. If you are ready, please cross the purple line. Oh yeah, if you are not Vlaya, please stance off, at least for the opener. If Vlaya dies, then someone else should stance on. We have a Berserker, and we would like to maximize the potential a little bit.
Can you just show on your stream the markers, just real quick? Because there is a debate on Party 1 whether the ones we have are correct.
I got it.
I think we have the right ones. I need to update my pins with the Waymark Priestess for every fight. Okay, looks like every party is ready, so we'll set a pull time for 20 seconds from now. Remember, this boss begins with a 5-hit ray wide. Oh yes, check your food, check your food, I was gonna say. Where's the pot? Let's go. 5-hit raid wide. Here's Elements 1.
Yeah, that's fine. Ice. But you don't have to worry about ice.
Charlie's north. Delta Thunder. Far Charlie for fire. On the wall at Charlie, on the wall at Charlie. Oh. My bad. Delta, mid-distance Delta. Who's on the wall at Charlie, on the wall at Charlie. 5-hit raid wide, mitigations. Back north-south, north-south. North-south, wait, north-south. Dodge the heads, dodge to the side. Dodge in. Watch where it's facing, watch where it's facing. Get behind, watch heads. Tank Buster. Here's elements 2.
Beta,
Charlie's north.
beta, 3 lightning, fire.
Ice Bravo, Thunder 3, Fire 4.
Danger.
This is starting on 4. We're going 4, 3, Bravo. Dodge in. Next is 3. Beyond 3. Dodge in. Next Bravo. Next Bravo. Dodge in. Go behind, behind, behind. 5-hit raid wide, mitigations.
Here too.
Miss for Fertile Ground. Another raid wide. Right. I will type the head order in Yell Chat. One counter. Delta clockwise. Starting looking at 1. Look at 1.
Delta right.
Look at 4.
To move, I think.
Look at 3. Resolve your elements. This is intercardinals. Look intercardinals. Look at 2. Look at 2. Look at Delta. Look at Delta. Cardinal safe. Cardinal safe. Look at Alpha. Look at Alpha. Look at Bravo and be out. Bravo out. Look at Charlie. Look at Charlie. Get raises. This is a 5-hit raid wide. Mitigations. Tank LB if your healers are dead. Bait north-south. Bait north-south. 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 North-south now. North-south. 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 Watch heads. Dodge to the side. Dodge in. Get ready to go behind. Behind. Watch heads. This is a tank buster now. You can get up, take raises, we'll kill the boss, send your LBs. We're not going to see the next mechanic. You can pod if you have it up now. Just make really sure we don't resolve this. This is a repeat of elements too. Bravo Ice. 3 Thunder, 4 Fire. Alright, my apologies for the miscall on the first one. I swear I saw fire effects. I might be going crazy. Alright, soup is spawned. I will not ask you to leave if you're res restricted, but if you do die out, it looks like one person unfortunately died out. If you feel confident enough to solo soup, then please solo the soup ad in just a moment. Yeah, and if anyone would like to volunteer who has cleared, then you're welcome to go help them. This is Northern Soup. Can someone link the flag, please? Otherwise, I'll do it myself.
I'll do it.
Alright, Pazine got it. Thank you. That's the location of Soup. Alright. Preamble for Clockwards, since a good chunk of you have not been there before. Clockwards will require us to kill a certain selection of ads that spawn at the ring of the arena, one at a time. Well, not one at a time, but in a very careful way. Things that will interfere with our ability to do this carefully include large AoE abilities like White Mage's Size, Dancer's Dances, Astrologian's Earthly Star, and line AoEs like Red Mage's Last Melee Finisher, Machinist's Chainsaw, and Dragoon's Gersego, and whatever. If you have any of those buttons on your hotbar, please make sure you do not press them during Clockwards. While it can be recovered from a bad pool, it gives it a lot more trouble than we would like to deal with. So, yes, smaller AoEs like Holy and I think Phantom Black Mage spells are fine. Phantom Summoner spells allegedly are really big. But yeah,
They're really big.
Stuff, do not press. Okay, if you're ready, please stand dead center. My designated tank pullers. Oh, I don't have Jaipo today. Catherine, congrats on your battle high. You're gonna tank the Clockward. Liam will be our clock puller. Alright. All said and done. Make sure you're standing dead center. Do not hit any enemies that are not the ones that are pulled into center. I will hit the interface. Point your camera down at the floor if you are not responsible for pulling anything. The time is 10:45. This will require 3 big, 1 medium, 3 small. Alright, let's pull 2 big first. Liam will pull them both. Kill the 2 Clockwards that we brought in. Clockward has spawned. Remember the Clockward does periodic AoEs. You can just freely GCD heal through the healers. Just do some light GCD healing, nothing too serious. Alright, 1 big, 1 medium. They're coming from our south. Keep healing. Keep healing. Alright, 2 smalls. 2 smalls. Remember you can feint Arrow Reprisal, Mage Master the Luckward. It's not necessary, but it makes our lives a tiny bit easier. All that remains is a single small. It's coming from our south. Keep healing. Alright, should be done in just a moment. Keep healing. Lockward might do 1 more AoE. Or not. Blocking out early today. Alright, get your chest. If I can have my dancers drop themselves so they can... Dancers and Knights, please drop party so people can pass around the buff. There will be traps for their heads, so stay behind your thieves, but otherwise let's do the Dancer and Knight Dance. I will quickly BRB bio, not do anything too stupid in the meantime.
Lemonade that scared the shit out of me.
I didn't see you coming around the corner. I'm so sorry.
I got this fit for free. On Canal Street scamming. Why you think that Prada bag so cheap? High school, I was valedictorian. Whole class had pass because of me. Give me tight, might switch the language. Like, I leave them shook when I speak. Ain't got any beat, need to reach the money. My hustle, you want to a GG?
I'm telling you, he's from Brooklyn, and he's...
Nah, he may be my cousin.
He told me you was. That's your cousin. Let him rock.
He may be my cousin.
No, it's not. It get better than him go to the Buddha with me.
I got this fit for free.
How is Soup looking?
Let's see how expensive a lunch break at a restaurant where it's really hard to get
76?
into
Okay.
is in New York City. Cola store. You can only get in there if there's a reservation.
Thank you for your hard work.
Reservation.
Party 1 lead, Corn.
I saved my
That's your
lunch break
name.
for this. It's
Can you
not
invite
even 5
me?
o'clock and there's
I'm
already
Mal
a
and
line.
Shotshot.
People.
Y'all, Hope just had her first ever baby. And we're gonna see if it's a little boy or a little girl. I'm giving her some treats so she didn't try to kill me. It's another little boy, but that's okay. He's a big boy, honestly. Is your mommy calling you? You better listen. Y'all, Hope just had her...
Alright, once every party has a 9 dancer buff, please let me know. Looks like a couple people are still shuffling around.
Are we still waiting for Party 2 leader to get back?
That was me.
Oh. So you
Yeah.
have dancer buff, right?
Yes, we have dancer in the party natively.
Cool.
Okay, do not take the sigil yet. I would like to do a quick sanity check. If you have res restriction, that means once you die you can no longer come back. Please stand where I'm jumping. That's Astro, Viper, Dancer, Black Mage. Alright. Nothing critical. Hopefully you guys will live long enough for Soup to get popped. Bless you. What was I gonna say? Right, dancer coordination. So, we have 3 dancers, and because we have that luxury, I will assign one of you to emit the Omni elements. I believe that's the spare one. I think Shaley, I had you as first mesmerized on my spreadsheet, so if you can be the mitigator of the Omni elements and whatever else comes naturally after that. Mao, please be elemental chemistry by default, and Arya, please back up elemental chemistry as well.
Sounds good. Can someone from B pick me back up?
Please pick up Mao Elwood if you're the lead of Party B.
Yeah,
And
back.
also whoever dropped Arc Bayo. I think that's Party 3, I want to say. Yeah, Party 3, please get Arc Bayo. You know what? Zarag, do you feel strongly about going out to help with Soup?
On my way.
Alright, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for your sacrifice. Alright, since being on the floor does grant you a clear, I would rather not force people, since there's a decent chance to clear in this pool, I would rather not force people to leave if they don't have to, and I would still like Soup to die, so again, thank you very much, Zarag, for your sacrifice, and thank you, Reno, for biting the bullet, even though you res restricted. Anyway, let's do ready checks. Once your party has hit their ready check, you can walk up to the platform. Do not auto run, do not target the boss, do not early pull. All tanks should have the stance on, by the way. I don't care about Berserker autos here. All tanks stance on.
I mean, it's
Right.
it's fine anyway, since the aggro's the top 3 tanks.
As for whether or not this is a full send run. I think if things are looking really bad after the first DDR mechanic, then we'll do a chem reset attempt. If things are looking good, like most people are alive after the first DDR, then please full send and take any raises. So that means if you die during DDR1, you're free to stay dead until we get the option read. Okay, I see one person still on the back platform. Once they're up here, we'll set a pull time. All right, they're interacting. Check your food. Make sure you're on the right platform. Make sure your waymarks are down, and make sure you have a delta on the square that represents your home tile. When I say go home, you will go to this number tile by default. And yeah, that's it for the preamble here. Let's go at 4150. 20 seconds from now. They're doing soups, so I can't start CD. Pretend I'm ticking down 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hot, and let's get going. This boss begins with a bit of a delayed raid wide. Mitigations for the flare. Next we'll have weapons. You may knockback immune these when it telegraphs. Remember, the first weapon resolves after the knockback does. In numbers letters. Knockback immune. Out in numbers letters. Out. Out. In. Numbers. Letters. Go home. Get ready for a flare. Light mitigations. GCD through. Go home. Everyone will get some spreads. If you do not get a spread or tank buster, you may leave your platform, but wait till you see them first. Alright. Here's DDR, moderate mitts. For the personal mechanic, I'd recommend dodging by crossing over a safe tile every time you see it showing up. We'll start with fire. Check your body. Watch the predicts. Out, be out. DDR continues. Check your body. Be out. Go home. If you do not have a debuff, you do not need to participate. Start on letters, go to letters. Heal through. Rotate. Last one. Mitigations. Tank LB if you're scared. We'll be full sending this until we see Enrage. Take raises. Go home. If you get a tank buster and you're not a tank, you can blink it. Go to your letters waymark. We're going to focus the bombs. I'll tell you which way to rotate. Going counter. This is back to your home number. Kill the bombs first. Focus the other bombs. Dodge into the Exa as it passes. Remember, stay in this half of the square. There's more X's coming over. Tanks grab birds. Tanks grab birds. Point them out. Watch X's. We're going to start out in the left lane facing in, then dodge in as soon as you see the explosion. Kill the birds. Kill the birds. Make sure the birds die. Alright. Weapons. Letters in. Out numbers. Letters in, out numbers. In. Out, out, out. Numbers. You can stay right here. Go home, go home. This is a dual cast flare. Press some light myths. DCD through if you have to. Alright, stay home, top off. We have the spreads again. Stay in your square, make sure you're in the squares. Alright, Omni Elements. Press mitigations, moderate wave wide. We're going to find which tile is unsafe first. It says ice is unsafe. We're going to fire. Going to fire, then counterclockwise. After the explosion, we'll go to thunder. Counter to thunder. Counter to ice. Check your body. Be in. Knockback immunity in. Be in. We're doing it again. This is fire unsafe. We're going to thunder. 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 After this, counter to ice. Ice. Then to fire. Watch the predicts. Check your body. Check your body. Be safe from the AoEs. Be out. 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 Go home. Go home. Stay on numbers. Stay on numbers. GCD through this. If you have no debuff, you do not need to soak. One more rotation. Big grade wide, tank LB, full send. Pot at your leisure. Go home. Might be close. Race whoever you can, and we're full sending. Make sure you get your pots in.
One more.
You cannot KB immune this if you used it previously. You have to ride. Straightforward is dangerous. Be careful when you ride. Numbers, numbers out. Letters in. Numbers out, letters in.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, that was a little scary.
That'd be grand, sure.
Alright, yeah, you can jump in the hole here. You just respawn back, ask me how I know. Alright, nice job everyone. Congrats on the first time clears. And for our brave friends who res-checked it out and went to do soup, hopefully we'll be able to get you clear on this next entry. If you need to leave, no hard feelings, just say something. I'll give it a few minutes to refill potentially. Let me check if there's any 39s in the zone actually. Oh, we still have some 39s. Alright. Yeah, once our 39s are re-leveled, yeah, we'll figure it out. Don't forget your chests. Because we did do full hauls, you can go back to the start from the portal to get the opposite side's chests. May as well as a chance at a fixative. I think given how smoothly this run went, this attempt, let's not do soup and skip all optional chests just to see how far we can go. And don't forget, if this is your first clear, please post a screenshot of your achievement page with the character in RollQuest if you would like to be able to join future roll-locked Ruther runs. Honestly, this bodes very well for the future of FTMX AnyProg. I think it was like 50-50 or not even 50-50, it was like 50% still on boss 4 and 30% clear and a few people at lower prog points. So the fact that this is possible is very promising.
I imagine that eventually it's going to look something like DRS does now, where almost everything is an AnyProg. And the intention is just to go all the way through.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take like 6 hours in the way that new DRSs do.
Oh yeah, I don't think it'll take nearly as long. It's definitely easier than that.
Well, DRSs you can also keep rezzing people like throughout the entire thing, so it's a little.
Yeah. You know, I mean, as long as your daisy chain of fucking re-raisers fucking keeps going.
Okay, it appears nobody has left the party, so I guess we're not taking any fills. I'll give it a couple minutes to re-level. I'll just say re-enter after 5 minutes. I think that's enough time for Fates. I'll give it 6 minutes. Return at XX17.
Soup should give you enough XP to level back to 40. It should do that. It doesn't.
Honestly, yeah, they should have made it like that.
I didn't realize until right now that Fork Tower normal, right, gives 2,880 XP or whatever. Fork Tower Magic Extreme gives nothing.
Yeah, I kind of expected
so
it would.
True.
That's absolutely miserable.
Wait, did you come in on a job that wasn't leveled?
Level 4 P White Mage. I don't know the damage, but it still has blink.
You have the important things.
Exactly. I was gonna say that's like the one exception. It's basically a chemist.
It is funny how they just fucking completely power crept chemist.
It's still good to what they called chem feed Dark Knight with Geobells.
Yep, if you have the blood engine going. I was gonna say Zerk Dark Knight.
It's not going to feed Black Mage. Feeding Black Mage is bad.
No, it's not. You can if you do it right, you can do 2 to 3 Fire Force and then Despair. So you can constantly. I care.
No, it works for the healer's DPS unless you're like a Phantom Monk.
This isn't about the healer's DPS.
And oh yeah, that's true. So, someone mentioned in party chat that Elixir is still useful. Sorry, you're really quiet, Hatsu. What'd you say?
Did you just expect healers to DPS?
Yeah,
Hello?
I'm rolling my heart out. I'm a parse-brained monkey.
Wow.
I bet money that if you're chem feeding me and I have Bell, I will do more DPS.
Okay, Bell is a different. Bell is a different thing entirely. If it's if you're Bell or you have P Monk, then the math changes for sure. I will relist for this one DPS spot. Oh damn, Cerny got it. Okay.
Hey.
Your chest bugged out and respawn? I thought they fixed that in like 7.4 something.
Of course I had to do Blade second. I mean, come on. He's the Shell, Star-Lord, and Blade, S&B. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments. You guys are awesome, and I hope you learned a thing or two. Okay, bye!
Alright, you have 1 minute to leave the instance, unless you haven't finished re-leveling, in which case please just let me know, and I'll wait. I'll wait however long it takes. It appears to just be Sweaty, that rascal. Alright, Sweaty's out.
Vampire Slayer.
When the clock strikes 17, I'll press ready check.
Will break the wall or wall slip.
Actually, I'll do the ready check now.
So,
when the clock strikes 17, we'll re-enter.
Every other character,
this is so much easier than Blood, especially to speed prog people through.
Just something to keep in mind.
The ready check is out. Please wake up if you are tabbed out.
I mean, it's mostly just because this place doesn't really have any mechanics where one person not knowing the fight can kill everyone else.
Very true. Look, at this pace, it's possible that we can get 2 more entries, hopefully 2 more clears, and then I can still make the Skyfront window at like 12:50 a.m. tonight. I freaking hate the moon saucer ray thing.
Yeah, it's shit. It's my least favorite Dawn Trailfish.
Alright, Agatica, Corn Cheese, I hope you're awake. I'm speaking to Geoffroy. Alright, Corn Cheese is back. Agatica, I hope you're back. Wait, there's a lightning window tomorrow? 16 hours to 5 p.m., 9:05 p.m. Oh shit, there's a 9:05 window! Oh man.
Stops his momentum. And he has states, which if they hit, he teleports to
the
Heavy also goes really far.
The only person that dropped was Suki, replaced by Sreni, but Suki was the designated numbers Blam Blam.
I just explode for it. Just think about the non-existent button.
Right. In the worst case, I'll just have Lily, the designated backup, Blam Blam go Blam Blam.
Because I mean, I can try playing Black Mage in here. It would be interesting.
Okay, hold on. Do I have a caster player on the number side who is playing Black Mage?
A little inconsistent unless you time it perfectly, so I would just stick to board heavy and
number side casters, Phantom Black Mage.
Down
could
heavy.
Be a fun time.
You could do something like this to trip up your opponent.
Do I have any casters that are willing to Black Mage preferably?
Talk about Twitches in these, but Blade has a really brawling to it.
Oh, I see. Heavy, sorry, I thought you meant like actual really Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they're jumping. You think they're pretty
high covered.
Up.
All right. If I can get my Rezzers to go to the center of the pavilion first.
The first one is guns. You know, kind of
after that, we can do whatever.
Right? It basically
free
does the same thing. However,
but Rezzers to the pavilion
medium
first.
version, you can actually throw a stake if it hits and pick up off of it. Same thing, EX version, you throw a stake, doesn't matter if you're airborne or if you're on the ground, you can throw a stake and combo off of it. And you can do it even if they're
blocking. You're a Rezzer, you're not a Rezzer, but
cover yourself. When it comes to Vampire Cleave, you won't really use the light or the medium version.
Our thieves are Liam, and I already forgot who our other thief is, my goodness. Oh, thank you, it's Derek.
That's one way to use it, if it's not in a combo, it's just
mark them to ignore when you get a chance, otherwise you're free to do whatever. One thing I will say is this run, we will be going for a fast run that is no soup and skip all optional chests, so we will not be doing the funny Lockhart Leash in the interest of time.
But yeah, it's just good to know that
to get things over with and hopefully fit in a third entry.
With the light version, Vampire Cleave in the air.
Disperse.
When it comes to Vampire Slayer, the light version is an anti-air. The medium version, you can combo, which I'll show later how you do that. EX version, really easy to combo.
Daric,
again,
I see.
These versions are either your, oh hey, I called my assist and I want to do something.
There's so many names that I like the phonetic pronunciation in my head is not the actual phonetic pronunciation. I've also heard my own name pronounced some horrible ways, particularly by one Catherine Rose back during Fork Tower Blood hosting days.
How do you pronounce your name actually?
Don't worry about it.
Wait,
As long as you make an effort to say it, I'll be okay with it.
Shen Shen, right?
From here on, I'll call you Shen Shen.
For a left-right mix-up. If you find ways to land the medium one, it keeps them
send typical in my thread.
For a long time. That's 1 second right there. That's 61 frames, which translates.
What do you mean send typical?
So the cool thing about the
Necessary.
EX version of Glaive is
Gotta make sure
that
you know
it
your
will
place.
always
Belt.
make the opponent stay on the Glaive. The light version and the medium version, not so much. So these are ways of how you'll end your pressure in a safe way. Using EX Glaive is
Look
a
at all
way to
these
keep your boss
followers.
safe
Now
as
you are a
can
leader.
jump out of it. At least the first interaction. But if you do the light one,
I
wonder if they're doing the
light
boss one
version,
way
you can
marks to
jump it
the
and punish
stupid
you just
center
like that.
cheese spots.
You can also do it in the air.
I don't know.
They actually are so
as well.
actually like reliable. I don't know. It just works.
You don't
Okay,
catch it,
maybe it'll
you
be a
don't have
thing.
access to it for a while.
I mean, it's also good
not
for
as
melee
bad
uptime,
as
right? Like I can
And
see
the
it
game
being
just didn't let me.
useful.
I'll do it again with simple input.
Yeah,
But if you catch it,
you're just
you
out
can
of
use it
range,
way earlier.
so like
So
you
just
don't
keep
get
that in
100%
mind. If
uptime,
you
but it
miss
does
it
make it a lot
somehow,
easier to just
and
kind
it
of like
goes off
weave in
screen,
and get your
maybe
pieces
like
in.
3 seconds probably, that you can't use it.
I don't know, it's not perfect.
One of the cool
I
things
hate
about
doing-
Glaive
I hate
is
doing
you
this
throw
boss
it out
on
and you back
caster.
off. Even if you get caught
I hate this guy.
blocking, it comes back and hits the opponent. So now what they thought was their turn.
I've
is
been
now
saying your name as
The
Lar.
last
I don't know if
special
that's
move we have is
remotely
Blaze
correct.
Counter. I don't think it's very good.
There's only 4 letters. How many
Maybe you
ways can
can
be
use it if
pronounced?
you're
The
getting
core
zones to
original
get a
one.
mark of death for free, even if you land
Pearl-
the
Lahar.
move,
original.
you can't combo off of it
That
or
boss
anything.
always
You can't
kills me
call
on caster
assist.
because I'm breeding.
You know, I'm mashing.
And I get
It's
whacked.
just-
I get
It
punished.
puts them in a state where they're already invulnerable right
Well,
after the
Lahar,
move
oh,
ends. You
I
just
see.
can't do anything off of it. It's more trouble than it's worth.
I never
Alright, let's
played
talk
just
about
any Elder
Blades
Scrolls.
Stakes. So this move can track
could be
if you
talking
don't
about
hold it in a
fucking D&D
direction.
either,
So
I
here's
don't
me
know.
not holding in a direction and it aims towards my opponent. If
Or
you
that.
actually
Dragon
do it,
Speak?
You can
Oh.
throw it in any direction that you want. The one thing about it is if you throw it
Forgot that was a
without any
thing.
assist, you can get
So we just have to
punished,
say
so be
Lar
very
Mo
mindful
with
of that. As I showed
extra
earlier,
deep
you
voice
can do
and
some
like a
things like
reverb
this,
filter, right?
where
That'll
you
do
can
it.
steal a turn.
Yeah,
There's a lot of different ways to use the stakes. For example, if you're fighting a Spider-Man and they're kind of just zipping around like this, you can try to aim where he's gonna go to catch him off guard. I guess the last thing to add is if you land the hit.
Oh,
the
that's right.
stakes
We killed the
don't get
face, so we need to
shot
swap
at
back
any
to
different
our
speed
day
if you
jobs.
aim it, or if you don't aim it. It's only
missed my
when you're
Cerberus.
neutral
I need to get a
that
DRS
they
clear on
fire
this character.
slower or faster if you aim it. So look at the startup difference, 35 versus 22. It's a pretty big difference when you're aiming and not aiming in neutral. I feel like I should include this. Cool
Okay,
little
my
fun
question is,
fact,
why are you guys
if
putting
you
Leylands
do
down
land
during
a
summon?
stake,
You can definitely
you
get
can
full
actually
uptime while it's aligned with
cancel
buff
the
windows
teleport
prior.
into
Yeah,
an attack.
but
When
you
land a
can
stick
do
on
it.
an opponent,
That's
it's like
Well,
you get a buff with a mark of
That's
death.
true.
That's the whole
You see
point.
Blaze
That is true. I
sword
can't argue
is
with
not
that.
glowing red. As soon as you hit it, it glows red. Now, what exactly
It
does
is
this
very
do?
funny.
It gives you new routes. So, for
Oh, that's
example,
not
here's
just thinking of
Vampire
something.
Slayer without the buff, and now
It's
here it
been
is
a
with the
fucking
buff.
long time
They go
since
into a
I've seen
combo, and it
anyone
lets you
play
get a combo
Reaper
off.
in this fucking
One of the
place.
examples that I can show you where you can use this is, say you land a
Probably
hit
because
like
a Reaper
this,
is
then you're not
terrible
close
in
enough to
here.
the corner where you wall break.
I
Is it?
don't
And
really
you can
get
get
why
a full
people
combo
say that,
of
because
it.
on
It just
paper,
gives you
it's
so many
like Reaper is
conversions you
always
can't
one of the best
do.
jobs in
Here it
Ultimates
is,
because of
Mark
the
of
ability
Death
to pull
without
gauge
the
in
buff
between
off
fights
Vampire
and then
Cleave.
pump.
Now,
And the fights are
this
so
is what it
short
looks
that
like
gauge
with
negativity
the
doesn't
buff.
particularly matter, I would
It
think.
just gives you so much.
Yeah, it just
combo
feels really bad. I mean, I guess
potential.
it's
And you can
maybe
just go
probably
back
fun on
into it if you
PCM,
want.
but it just feels really bad.
Do note that to reload it, you do have
Like
to
you
hit
can't do like
down menu, and
I mean, you can't do
one way
Peace Summoner,
that
which
you
is the only
can
thing I want to play anyway.
Find room
Yeah.
to actually do
Yeah.
this. is,
And
let's say
PSAM
you make
adding
a
all those
flip
extra
like
GCs
this, and
probably.
then
I don't know,
you
I've
reload
just
it.
heard it
Gauge
has-
negative.
Yeah, the gauge negativity just is even worse in here, just because of the phantom.
But I
actions.
mean, like in a vacuum, you're what, gauge negative after I think 8.5 minutes of full uptime, and then most fights are
Now
like
we have
4 to
Blaze's
6 minutes.
L version
Plus,
of
you're starting
Cleave.
with full gauge on
It's-
everything except
doesn't-
plus one anyway.
Third slot, second slot, first slot doesn't matter. They're all amazing.
I'm
fair
like
enough.
Reaper is easily my personal
Somebody
least
full
played
speed
job
or
because it just
if
doesn't
you're
vibe with
getting
me.
zoned.
But
Okay, so
I
what's Blaze's
really think
game
on paper
plan?
people should give it
Well,
a chance.
you really want to use your speed.
I
to
played
your
Reaper
advantage,
during
as you're one of the
top
fastest characters in the
from
game.
from
Kinda
a
be
previous
annoying from full
experience
screen
of
because
zero.
any one hit can just lead you into
That was a
wall
fun learning
breaking,
experience.
full combo, gain a conversion of some sort. You don't really have any mix-ups yourself, but you do give your team.
I guess the other thing is like people
mix-ups.
also
you throw
glaze
the Glaive
Viper a
right,
ton
and
as the
it puts him
premium
around the
melee in
corner,
here,
and
which
you
is
go
understandable
over
because it
and
has a
dash
haste
left,
buff in
right
addition
type
to
of
damage
mix-up.
buff
He's like
4.
Red Skull. He leads people to a
P-Sam shenanigans.
So
in a lot of ways it is kind of just better.
Try setting up Glade.
Yeah, I guess
that's
the thing as well. It's like,
it just clears the
you just get more value out of your Phantom actions, which are like half the damage anyway.
In for free. It goes about
The thing I found weird about fucking Reaper during top was
pretty
the
big,
fucking
pretty long.
you have to deliberately like disalign yourself with party buffs because otherwise you lose a fucking usage, and you have to, and it realigns later.
They probably rival
like
Magic,
fucking 3
to be
phases
honest.
later.
Look
It's
at this
fucking
range.
weird.
So yeah, don't be afraid to use these.
I think machinists have to do something kind of similar to Wildfire, right?
Meter, spend EX to get a combo from here.
I might
If
be
you have
misremembering.
assist, you know, you can call assist and get confirm off of that. If you don't have any of them, you can actually use M auto combo to get some kind of combo. It's small, but hey, it's better than nothing. Once you get the hit, maybe find a way to somehow get out an EX glaive, so you can have something meaty set up. They roll forward, you can jab them.
Sweaty, what are you assigned to? You were Knight, right?
Way back. It is plus if you do it correctly, or you can set up.
If
the
your
next
if your
character
healers
to
are
do
okay with not
something
having a
like
Knight, then you're
this.
welcome
You know, you
to
knock them
Geo.
down, you call this character in. They come in blocking.
Yeah, you can stay freelancer until after boss 1, and we'll keep Knight
And don't be
for
afraid to throw out your
the rest of the
stakes
time
in
anyways,
neutral,
for
right?
fast
All you
enough,
need is just
since we're
one
skipping
to
everything.
land for you to get the
Yes,
party started.
it seems
If you
like
get confused
the
by
Europe
any
buffs
of the
will likely
directional
last to
inputs,
the end of
please refer to
Necrophobia.
this image.
At least we might need to swap
Here's some
on
combos to get you started.
boss
I
4.
mean, if we still have 3 dancers, I can just stay freelancer till the end.
Sure. Up to you.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think having one healer on Freelancer will not be a meaningful detriment to our damage.
Hey, what do you mean I can use Psych twice with Wisdom?
Oh my god. That's... yeah, true. Can't argue with that.
I believe someone's going fucking Geo.
I swear there was something in the Phantom job list I was looking for. Whatever, doesn't matter.
And yet I cannot get a fucking Oracle.
Oh, well, that's a shame. We'll deal with it later. Check your job. Check your Phantom job. Clear comms from here on. Even though we've gotten to clear, this is still serious mode. Once you have ascertained your job and Phantom job, one Knight, some dancers, and a few freelancers like the Crystal. Yeah, remember this time we don't have the safety cushion of soup behind us. If you die, you're dead. Anyway, put down your waymarks. Eat food, check readiness. Since Mao will be freelancer until boss 4, by the way, Arya, please do a second mesmerize on bosses after this one. Shelly will continue to get first. I have C, I have 1, I have 2, I have B, waiting on 3 and A. Allie is once again the designated green tank. Everyone that is not Vlaya, please stand soft to ensure that Berserker gets the Buster is ready, waiting on 3. Did Sweaty not go Geo? Crowd scammed. Alright. 20 seconds. 28:10. Honestly, consensus, I'll talk about it after 10 seconds. Remember to pot, remember to get your big cleave in. Slight early pull.
Lemony DC.
Sorry, what'd you say, Hatsu?
Lemony DC got the pack.
Oh. If you're the healer in Lemony's party, please rescue them as necessary. This is all the way up front, see if you can rescue Lemony. I don't know if it's gonna work. So raid wide after. Oh wait, you can blink them. Whatever. Raid wide. Mitigations. Will be donut plus donut. Donut. Plus. Plus again. Wait for the orange, wait for the orange, wait for the orange. Donut. Tank Busters up front with Invuln. Will be a knockback from mid or in the melee uptime spot. Be away from the boss. You can KB immune. Raid wide. I forgot to look at my call sheet. Sorry, raid wide. I'm not in serious mode, but now I am. This will be Arcane Revelation. We'll watch for the safe lanes. Going right far in line with green. Far lane in line with green. Next will be Breathy Duet. The front left on 1. This is 1, 4, 3, 2. 1, 4, 3, 2. Goodness, guys. Four, 3, 2. Next is the other Arcane Revelation. If green cast first, we'll go in. This is in blue to out green. Out green. Wave wide mitigations. Tank Buster. Light spread for Hissing Resonance. You can send your LBs here.
I forgot to pop net.
Check the direction and your color of the knockback. This is blue plus to green donut. Plus donut. Plus donut. Plus donut. Plus donut. Hit green. Mitigations. Boss die. Alright, no corpses, stay behind your thieves. Remember, we're skipping. We're skipping. No need to. Oh shit, Lemony, that's right. Thank you. Alright, Bunt Cake is staying back for them. No need to split VC this time since we're doing fast hauls. Just be careful.
Wait, are we still splitting calls?
No.
Sorry. Okay.
Numbers time is here, we can go.
Let us we can pop.
Numbers, let's just kill the urns back on this first platform. I've seen too many people explode trying to wall-to-wall. Pull the urns back, kill them here. Watch for Mega.
And then you go Pippa.
I might be a lost cause at this point. My game just won't connect to the Wi-Fi for some reason.
That is our ranger.
Yeah.
We'll deal with that bridge when we get there.
Wait, Shinji, can I eat a mega as a treat?
Yeah, that's fine. You have 3 lives, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay. Hatsu will suicide on the mega, but be aware he possibly may not have popped small.
Oh, you meant this mega? The current
No,
one?
no, not here. Like at the wait, you can wait a little bit longer, Bunt, I think, just to see if we manage to get Lemny back.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to restart my PS5 and see if that works.
Yeah, it might be long enough that Lemny gets entirely AFK booted though, in which case
Keeping horse and sip, right?
I think Lemny DC'd at the start of the boss, right?
Yeah,
so
should be
it's
skipping
probably
everything.
been 5 minutes.
Right at
Yeah,
the
we're skipping
start.
everything. I'll set like a 4-minute timer. I think that should be approximately how long before Lemny gets automatically booted.
Wait, we only have
Don't
one
worry
ranger.
about coming back in. If you don't, I get to eat a mega as a treat.
Sorry, what's up, Liam?
Sorry.
We only have one ranger.
Yeah, we all have 1 ranger.
Okay, then stay back, let us. There's no trap.
Are you guys already finished? What the hell?
No, not yet, not yet.
No, we're not in
Let's
pods
pull
yet.
these to the stairs. You can pull this to the stairs. I will go this up. Let us.
Alright, numbers are time mages on the next train. Still gotta wait for them. Our time mage has arrived. You may pull, we're killing left to right. Watch the AoEs. What AoE?
Damage here. Okay, Laura's here. Let's pull now.
Everyone stay behind once we finish both sides. I'm gonna have the thieves go up and percept the traps, and then Hatsuwisu sit in the mega. We'll walk around the small.
That's a
And you can stop waiting, Bunt. I think it's been long enough. You can walk up through the numbers / right side. We're already done.
Trap is on our side. All letters.
Everyone stay behind the thieves. We're percepting the mega first. Then clear the thieves. Alright, everyone back up. Hatsu will hit the mega.
Hatsu just realized Hatsu's on a gauge job. So here goes 100, 100 rapid
Oh
gauge.
my goodness. Hatsu.
Let's go! 100, 100!
Oh, you got both.
Good job. Impressive.
I'm glad you got the really true Hatsu.
Oh, thank you for your enrichment.
Alright.
Fucking Lockwood platform's gonna be a tricky one.
Oh yeah, that's well, yeah. We'll see. Okay, Derek. Well, we don't need to sack the megas. We just need to sack the minis that are on the ring of Lockwards, and
For
potentially
what
the
it's
exit.
worth, I am still on Freelancer.
Oh, oh, wait a minute.
I just didn't want to ruin Hatsu's moment.
Okay, that's
Are you fucking real?
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah.
Oh, you asked for it.
You're free to swap to Ranger Mao. Thank you. Oh man.
Get pranked.
I think Bunt is still on the way up. Yeah, Bunt is 6th Reser. Wait for them to show up and then we'll pull. Oh, Bunt's here. Pull. Set a pull time. 35:50. That's in 25 seconds. $20 seconds. And seconds. Boss starts with a raid wide. Hope you're mitting. Don't be on A or the Intercardinal. You'll get daggered. And B to the right of A. We'll watch the hillets. Going towards 4, but not all the way. Oh shit, sorry, close. I can't read. Close to A. Boss will jump. Be behind. Sorry, in front. Watch hilts, be behind. Mitigations. Big raid wide. Boss will recenter. We'll go to A. This is out safe first. Watch hilts. Lean right. Dodge in. Modest raid wide, light mitts. Bravo to Charlie. Horde Storm, big mitigations. Next is the downtime mechanic. I'll try to call the safe spots, but it's mostly personal. Best of luck. May the strong survive. This is straight to Alpha, then back to Delta. Back towards Delta, then walk to 2 after. Wait for point blank, then walk to 2, straight to Charlie. Away from the final one. Knockback immune, watch hilts. Find the Venn diagram. Starting in the big circle. Then we're going to the small triangle to the left of 1. We've got the end of the cast bar. Go. Light mitts. Stay south, we're going Delta to 1. Support storm, mitigations. You can stay south, you'll be safe from all the telegraphs. Do not pre-position until you see the boss jump. It's very dangerous. You can send your melee LBs. Boss will jump. Wait for the intercardinal daggers first. Be on its right side, watch hilts. Alright, never mind. Any corpses? I die somehow? Oh, hello corpses.
I will say Ranger is the one Phantom job I've literally only played once in Blood. Like, so just don't make me blind pop everything. Yeah, be good to go.
Yeah.
Or I can probably do the normals on mid.
For some reason, I apparently just really wanted to eat all 3 diagonal swords right at the very end.
I got my chest! Whatever, I didn't need that
So
chest
clearly
anyway.
we just need to clear so you can go back and get it.
I don't care. Let's pop the first mega. You may fire when ready, Mao. Alright, let's pull these second ones back, then we'll find the second mega. Wait for tanks to establish. Or toad them. Second mega found. Mao, you can walk up. Mao boom. Any moment now. Mao boom. Alright, we'll find the first ring of traps. Once our thieves are clear, Mao, you'll pop those. Alright, just that one. Stay behind our thieves. Fizz Range, you're still going to watch the Lockward, you're going to interject ASAP. Let tanks establish, let tanks establish. Fizz Range, watch the Lockward, please interject, thank you. Let's drag these into the center ring so we can kill them with the Lockward. Beware, Big AoE. Evil Bingus. Alright, everyone back up, back up, back up, back up. Let's pop the entrance small. We're not doing the extra chest or the puzzle, so we're just going straight. Think about whether you're A1, B2, or C3. Now rotate it in your imagination. And hit the teleportation sigil. Once everyone is up, we'll pull together.
Why did I just see someone from 1 go to the right platform?
Hopefully it's fine. Tanks, please all stance on here. Let's make sure DPS don't get eaten by slimes this time around. Alright, that should be everyone. We'll go in 10 seconds. Domnos. We'll start with an interject in just a moment. Now, interject. The safe spots will be left platform. Oh, both platforms east-west. Both platforms east-west. Get out. Next will be an interject. Remember, we're holding at 10. Interject. Slimes will spawn. Tanks get ready to grab. Grab slimes. Romeos. Drag them center for cleave. Kill the slimes, kill the slimes, kill the slimes. Please focus slimes. Alright. Middle hold. Both platforms, north-south. Middle hold. Right hold. Interject, interject, interject.
That's a 10 we can kill after this.
Right. Back in. Tanks, get ready for slimes. Everyone else will focus the generators. Tanks grab slimes. Bards Romeos. Kill, kill, kill. Nice. Nice Dancers. I don't think we have freelancers anymore, but refresh your buff here. Once you've done so, please go up. This is an excellent time to eat food. Everyone thank Lynn for the run. Alright, once you've said your thank yous, please cross the purple line to signal your readiness. I meant to go back and check my VOD to see how I misread that element color. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Alright, waiting on Corn Cheese and Aloha to cross purple. Okay, everyone's here. We'll pull at 4410. Five seconds, room to pot. Let's go. Boss, raid wide, mid, now.
Ally, please.
Oh, if you're not Flya, please stand soft for Tank Buster and Berserker stuff. Charlie is north. Thunder will be mid Charlie. This is fire all the way on the wall at Charlie. On the head by 3. Mid distance at Charlie. Raid wide, mitigations. Bait north south, bait north south, bait north south, north south, north south, north south. Watch heads, dodge to the side. Dodge in. Watch where it's facing. Get behind, watch heads. Tank Buster. Here's elements 2. Hatsu, unbelievable. These hosts, man. Alpha is north. 1 thunder, 2 fire, delta ice. Starting on 1. 1, delta, 2. Dodge in after the AoE. Dodge in. Go towards delta. Dodge in. Towards 2. Dodge in. Get behind. Raid wide. Mitigations. Fertile ground, another raid wide. Alright. Think about your color. I'll call the heads in yell chat. Do clockwise. Delta clockwise. Look at 2 first. Look at 3. Look at 3. Look at 4, element. Cardinal. Cardinal. Look at 1. Look at 1. Look at delta. Delta. Out. 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 Look at alpha. Alpha. Look at Bravo. Into cardinals. Look at Charlie. Raid wide mitigations. Bait north south. 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 North south. North south. North south. North south. North south. Move to the sides. Watch heads. Nice kill.
Kill the boss.
Right. Get our corpses up. Anyone else still dead? Alright, looks like everyone. Same rules as usual. Be careful of big AoEs like a Size and Star and Dance. Do not use line AoEs. Do not hit any enemies besides the ones that we're pulling in. So funny that they did just build this like giant Silther. They just really want to have a cool map, apparently. Alright, when you're ready, you can hit the sigil. There's 2 people behind me. Need a tank check. Oh. Okay. Anyway, if you're ready, get to the dead center. Once again, Catherine will be pulling the Lockhard, Liam will be grabbing the clock dudes. The time is 9:35? No, 9:40, 9:40. That is 3022. 3 large, 0 medium, 2 small, 2 tiny. We're starting with 2 large, 2 large. Here be the 2 large. Lockhart is spawned. You can Mage Masher, Pilfer Weapon, whatever. Wear his AoEs, just heal through. One large, one small. One large, one small. One small, one tiny. One tiny. Oh, after. Well, let's kill this one first. Sorry, got ahead of myself. Keep healing. One tiny. Keep healing. Should be just one more raid wide, if that. Crippling Hammer? Oh, huh? Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see you. Once again, we'll be
Your
doing...
Ranger is bad at the game.
Oh, there's only 2 rooms of traps, it's not too bad, but stay behind your thieves. We will do the Knight and Dancer dance. So Knights Dancers, if you could please drop party to provide. Every party a Knight buff, every party a Dancer buff.
Wow,
That's
I
what
gotta
we
fix
deserve.
it.
Okay. If you see people near the traps, please don't bird them. You just walk around. In yesterday's Blood Run, though, I did forget that Blood has traps on the chest, and I may have walked into a Ranger pop.
I'm kind of sad that they didn't keep that.
Yeah, it was really funny, admittedly.
I do remember. I forget if it was on one of your runs. I remember a time I was on Ranger, and I birded across a trap without setting it off. I have obviously never replicated this, partly because I've never attempted to replicate it.
Well, now I want to.
Save it for next run, I guess. Let's get this other clear first. Yeah, I ethereal shifted through the hallway lasers on Trippy's run the other day, but when I went Sage and Icarus through them, I died. It's an unfair world. Oh, someone. I see.
Wasn't there someone else who fucking like did a jump through them with their Australian ping?
Ryona did for sure.
Yeah.
Also on White Mage, so it might actually just be a job thing.
I don't get that excuse. I live in Washington. I'm almost as close as you can get to the servers without living in California.
Okay, let's do our ready checks. I see a couple people already went up, but everyone else, please ready check first. Do we actually need to do a tank check? I think we should have enough tanks on each platform, right?
Surely.
I don't think anyone died out. A1 only has 2 tanks. That's fine. That's enough. I think most platforms only do. One of them's RR. Yeah, I mean, that's what the second tank's for. Party 3, please pick up Arc. I know we got it clear pretty successfully last run without any big troubles, but please do remember, this fight can farm you very easily. Hey, it only farms when I'm on P-Monk. Anyway, when your party's ready, you can go up. Do not pull the boss by mistake. Still waiting on 2 people to hit the sigil. Alright. Set a pull time, 50-20. $10. Hot, and let's go. Boss starts with a very delayed dual cast flare. Press minutes. Next is weapons. Arya, you'll be on Elemental Chem, Shelly will be on Omni. Thank you for checking. This is numbers, letters, in, out. Knockback immune. Numbers first, numbers first, numbers first, numbers first, letters. Stay in. Go out. Another dual cast flare. Mitigations, don't be afraid to GCD through. Go home, go home. Check if you get a spread. I forgot to tell Tank to turn stance on. Tank stance on, please. Thank you for your sacrifice, Gattaca. Grade-wide, mitigations. Personal mechanic. Check your body. Resolve predicts. Is out safe, out safe. EDR continues. In safe. Check your body, in safe. Go home, go home. If you do not get a debuff, you do not need to participate in the mechanic.
Almost all of one is dead.
Fine, we can live with it. Stay on numbers, stay on numbers. Letters. Numbers, final soak. Grade wide, mitigations, everything you have. This is still quite killable. Race whoever you can, go home first. Go home. Please start taking raises.
Ladders. Ads.
Yes, ladders. Hit bombs. Go counterclockwise, back home. Hit new bombs.
A-bomb needs help.
There we go.
Oh. Let's try and get raises on chems. This might be a wipe angle. Get raises on chems. Alright, raises prepped. Alright, second recoil is always the hardest. Please jump. I don't think any chems are still living. Yeah, please jump. Alright, I have a res prepped. Alright. We may need to do some reshuffling. I saw a bunch of people got res restricted. Alright, looks like that indeed started snowballing from A1 not having enough personnel. Yeah, my bad on forgetting to remind tanks to stance on at the start. It goes without saying that this next attempt will be a full send, once everyone's weaknesses are off. I'm sending Catherine over to A1 officially. Okay. Our last weakness is in about 2 minutes. Let's just pull at 4230. 4230. I think, or does every party have at least a shield healer remaining?
Yeah, one lost its like pure healer, but we still have a shield.
Okay. I don't think we can really do anything about balancing because a lot of pure healers got res restricted out. Just to be liberal with tank LB and be liberal with GCD healing. Alright, this is a good time for tanks to all check their stances. You got 1 minute. $30. Check your food, 20 seconds. $10 seconds. 5. Full send, let's go. You'll cast flares raid wide, press your mitigations, don't be afraid to GCD. All tanks, make sure your stances are on. Letters first. Letters, numbers. In, out. Knockback immune. Start on letters. Start on letters. Letters, 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 numbers. In, out. Go home, go home. So the dual cast flare incoming. Go home, next is Busters and Spreads. Next is the Omni Elements raid wide. Make sure you're topped, make sure you mitigate. Personal mechanic, good luck. This is a full send no matter what. Check your body. Check your body. Check the predicts. We'll be in. Get in. DDR continues. Be in. Check your body. Be in. Check your body. If you do not get a debuff, you do not need to participate in the mechanic. Start on your home. Start on your home. Stay on numbers. Rotate. One more rotation. Mitigations, everything. Go home. Go home. Get ready for summon. Go to your letters. Hit the bombs. We're going clockwise. Clockwise. Hit the edge bombs, dodge into the Exaflare as it passes. You're going to stay in this half of the platform. Stay in this half of the platform. Tanks get birds. Tanks get birds. Face them out. We're going to start in. We're going to start in, then dodge the first explosion. Dodge in. Next is weapons. Letters out. In numbers. Letters out. In numbers. Out. In numbers. Dual cast flare mitigations. Go home, go home. Get ready for Omni Elements 2. This is a raid wide. Mitigations. I'll find the unsafe color. Is ice unsafe? We're going to thunder. Thunder then counterclockwise. After the hit, we're going to ice. Ice now. Ice. After the hit, fire. Watch your body. Knockback immune, be in. Knockback immune, be in. Watch your body. Next set is happening. This is ice unsafe. We're going to fire. Fire, then counter to thunder. Go to thunder. Thunder. Go to ice. Check your body. Watch the predicts. Pot, if you have it, we're going in, and pots. Go home, go home. Move to letters, rotate to letters, rotate to letters. One more rotation. All mitts, tank LB if you need to. Alright, go home. Remember, if you knock back immune the last one, you cannot use it again here. Send everything you have to the boss. It will be in letters or not. Alright, that was messy. I definitely got a little bit complacent in my calls, and we have a few people restricted from the looks of it, but at least we progressed the clear count for most people.
I died to autos right at the very fucking end.
Damn.
Feels miserable.
Alright, I know a few people are going to bed, but we were going at a pretty good pace, so I will be around for a third entry. Big L, Catherine Rose. Oh, another duck. Alright, I will be doing a third entry, so in light of that, if you need to relevel, please do so. Once again, give about 7 minutes for that to happen. Yeah, if you need to go to bed or do whatever, no hard feelings, of course. I will put the PF back up for fills. Thank you for coming if that was your last run. I will relist the PF, then BRB. Oh, Lemony needs to come back.
Wow, I got Battle Hide just in time to do these fates to re-level.
PF, please, Party Fighter. Did Lemony leave the PF? I'll figure it out in a moment. As soon as I can open this stupid thing. Alright, enjoy bed to all the bedges. I'm just gonna stick... Oh. Please, let me click this. Right click, right click, right click, right click. Go! Okay, if you're lurking,